This is Mike giving us helping us make an instructional video for the Seawolf. Mike, what kind of engine is this?
This is a Yanmar diesel. It is a 4-cylinder Yanmar. And right now I'm just going to be showing different parts of the engine so that you guys know what to look for and things to check when you're out and about if you go through something. Okay, so for starters, right here is the oil dipstick. Alright, so you would pick this up. I'm going to put my phone down for a sec. And you would wipe it off the first time, okay, because it's not going to be accurate on the first go around. So then you put it back in, and this is how you check the oil. You should do this before you do any like big trip taking the engine out, just to make sure that it's got the right oil level. You also do this before you change the oil, just to make sure that it's not leaking. So if you look at the coloration on it, this is pretty decent oil. All right. One way to check it is to check the viscosity. If you lift it, the longer it stays together, the better the oil is. So you see how like I can open my fingers pretty far apart and it still stays together. When oil's bad, it falls apart right when you open your fingers. So that's one way to tell if you have good oil or bad oil.
So our oil is good right now.
Your oil is doing very good right now. Okay, so now you look at the dipstick. You see the two little lines here? So if it's below that line, it's low. If it's in between, it's good. If it's at this line, it's good. If it's over this line, it's over full.
So it is, let me see if I can see that. All right, so there's 1, 2,
Yep.
two lines. So between 1 and 2, we're good.
Yep.
If it's under 1, we're low. If
Right.
it's over 2, we're high.
Correct.
And why would it be over 2?
So something that can happen is when a ring is allowing fuel to come in, fuel will add to the oil and it'll make the oil higher, which it's not very often. It's usually on older engines, or the person who did the oil change last put a little bit too much oil in, which I think happens more often than anything. Okay, so it's right at the line, so we're good.
So it's right
At the line.
So it's between 1 and 2. It's slightly on the high side, but that's normal.
Yeah, now if you see it like up to here, that's when it's overflow.
Okay.
When it's anywhere near that line
We're good to go.
you're good to go.
Okay.
Okay, so your oil's good. You know your oil's good. Excellent. All right. So that's the dipstick. That's what you check to make sure the engine has oil.
And do you do that so say we were sailing, but we weren't putting the engine on, do we do it like every other day? Before and after the trip?
One thing that we do is we put these pig mats. This is called a pig mat. It's that white thing. It's designed to collect oil, or show you when oil's dripping. So just lift this up real quick, and if that is not white and clean, check the oil.
Okay.
And start checking fluids. If that looks exactly the same as you left it last time, don't worry about it.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Why don't we stop now? We'll go to the next video
Yep.
for checking the next stuff.
okay.